Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. Merry Christmas. Hi. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy and well. I'm really sad we won't be able to do the Christmas party this year. I'm actually kind of bummed about it, but I'm really glad that Jane's been able to put this thing together, and I'm glad that I get to participate in it. So, I was trying to think about what I could do, and all I could think of is just all the wonderful, great memories I have of going to you guys' house at Christmas time and spending time with aunts and uncles and cousins and you guys, and how much fun I had. And I thought I'd share some of those memories with you. Um, One of the biggest memories is any get together with the Donaldsons is got to be the food. Oh my gosh, is the best food on the planet. I think Luella's favorite food forever is going to be your creamed corn around Thanksgiving time. It's delicious. Okay, and what I love cheese grits. My family are sticks in the mud, and they throw a fit every time I fix it, but I like it anyway, so I do it anyway. And I will always, every time I cook it, it always makes me think of either Thanksgiving or Christmas over at your house. It's so fun. Um, but as far as my memories of Christmas specifically, I always remember your decorations at your house. Like you have superb interior design, decor taste. It's delightful. But I really love your Christmas decorations, especially. I remember when I was a little kid, you had this animatronic statue thing of Scrooge and Tiny Tim, and they would just sort of sway back and forth underneath this lamppost. But I thought that was the coolest thing as a kid, and I still think it's amazing. Um, Seriously, if I ever see one of those, I'm gonna be snatching it up as fast as I possibly can because I think that's so cool. Um, I also really like you have a really tall Father Christmas figure that he's not like a fat Santa. He's skinny, but he's holding I think like a tree or something. Anyway, but I don't know what it is, but his face or what or the fact that he's skinny and not fat. I love that Santa, and I don't know. Every year I think about I see those Santa I see Santas in stores and stuff. I'm like I want a Santa like that. I want a Father Christmas Santa. Haven't seen one yet, but we'll see one of these days. Um, see, I had to write stuff down, otherwise I forget. This is terrible. But let's see what else do I remember. Oh yeah. Oh, your tree is epic. It will go down in history as one of the greatest of Christmas trees. I swear. We're up there with Rockefeller Center. Um, the ornaments are they were always so beautiful and so awesome. I remember as a little kid though, we would play this game. It was I spy. We do I spy for the tree, and we say I see something green, and we'd try to guess what ornament it was. And I remember one year we were playing that game, and I bumped an ornament on the tree, and it fell and it broke. And you were so sweet. I could tell you where it was like this was one of your mom's ornaments, and it was really old, and it broke, and I felt terrible. But you were so sweet about it. You just cleaned it up, and you were like, "Don't touch the ornaments." You were so nice about it, but I felt terrible. But I don't know. I stayed far away from the ornaments if I could help it. From then on, I tried to be extra careful with them. But oh, that tree is it was something else, and it's always been so pretty. And I will always remember it. It's gorgeous. And the other thing that's kind of like an epicenter for my memories when it comes to your Christmas or Christmas at your house was your nativity that you have on your mantelpiece in the front room. And I think you said it's your dad's. He would put up in the primary room at Christmas time, and oh, it's so pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's one of my favorite things about Christmas time. Like we'd help you bring your Christmas decorations down, and I always look forward to seeing the nativity put up onto the mantelpiece. I loved it so much, and I try to make sure I always have a nativity out at Christmas time. I have it on my piano. It's nowhere near as cool as yours, but I always love to think of the nativity. And actually, one of my favorite memories from a kid is we would do the nativity like performance type thing with the cousins. Um, you know, we'd we'd all dress up in our robes and our towels, and walk out there while one of the uncles or grandpa was reading the story out of Luke, and it was so fun. I remember one year though, I must have been really young, like 4 probably. I wanted to be Mary. I wanted to be the Mary. And I didn't get to be Mary. I was a sheep. Mom had a hat with like little pom-poms on the ear muffs and everything, and I was so mad. I was very mad. I didn't get to be Mary, so I just refused. I refused to participate in the nativity, and my mom thought I was being so stupid, and I was being stupid, but I was so mad. But I do remember the year that I did get to be Mary. I was so happy and so thrilled. I remember Josh was Joseph, and Nathan was the donkey. And I mean, for some reason, I remember carrying a doll, but I think David was the baby Jesus. I don't know what it was, but we were. I was just so thrilled to be able to be Mary. And I remember I got in, Nathan's back, and I'm just start holding on as he lumbers into the front room there, being the donkey. And just as I get off of him, I sneeze really loud, and everybody in the room laughs, and I felt really embarrassed because I sneezed as Mary. But honestly, I was so thrilled to be able to play the part, and no embarrassment could have overshadowed it. I loved it. I was so excited. Um, the yeah, that was one of my favorite things is doing the nativity. And the other thing I really, really loved was actually when we'd share our talents. I gotta say, our family is extremely gifted when it comes to music. I remember sitting there listening to people sing or play the piano or an instrument and just being so impressed. I also remember being incredibly jealous that my cousins could play the piano so much better than I could. But it was so awesome listening to everybody's talents. I actually remember one of my favorite memories is one year, um, I had been learning saxophone in middle school in band, and Megan had been learning it too in band at her school. And we decided to play together, and we played something really easy, like Jolly Old St. Nicholas is like all of 5 notes, but it was so awesome to be able to play with her and to share something that I felt like was different, and I really liked it. It was a special memory just listening to all the musical and other talents that people shared at that time. And I know obviously the Christmas party, like I said, is not happening this year, and I'm kind of sad. We haven't done musical talents and for the Christmas party and for forever, but and I always liked it. And I thought I would share a musical talent with you. Sort of. It's not. Yeah. Unfortunately, my kids are downstairs making a lot of noise, and my piano's woefully out of tune, and I'm missing a string for my guitar. So you're gonna have to listen to me a cappella style. um, but hopefully I get the words right. I don't know. Let's see here. I had to write down the words. Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way. He's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year's dreams come true. And this song of mine, in 3/4 time, wishes you and yours same thing too. Merry Christmas, Grandma and Grandpa. I love you so very much.